We carry a lot of emotions in our body. They need to be released. Today's guest is Body Queen for Season 10. Kameron Michaels is a certified personal trainer who is no stranger to the gym. Best known for being a runner-up on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10.
I faked it till I made it, and then I made it, and then the oh shit moment happened, and it was like, oh, can I really do this? I don't know if I can.
Kameron Michaels!
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
It's nice meeting you.
Nice to finally meet you.
How can I make you happy today?
Well, this is happy ending, so I don't know if we can do that on camera.
Now you can disrobe
Okay.
and lay on my table, face up. There we go.
Oh my God, is this camera on?
Yes! You're right here and you look at that.
I just looked up and I was like, oh my God.
So what do you think you hold most of your tension?
Probably in my neck, my traps up here.
All right, we're gonna focus on that.
Okay.
But first, I'd love to start with a breathing exercise to really get you in your body. We're gonna do deep breath, holding for 4 seconds and let it all out. And one more. Bigger. The last one is the best one. While I'm stretching you, make sure you breathe in. Nice. How was that?
Great, good.
What makes you stressed?
People. The world can be very loud. There's a lot going on, and sometimes I feel like we hold that in our bodies. We forget to take care of ourselves and our mental health and take time for ourselves sometimes.
So what do you do to make time for yourself and take care of yourself?
Honestly, the gym, that's my me time. It's the one time of day where I can put on headphones and tune out the world and really do something just for myself.
What kind of thoughts are coming in and out of your mind every day?
Just existing in public as an LGBTQIA person can be stressful sometimes. You never know if you're in a safe space, if people are looking at you and judging you, and I think a lot of people carry that stress with them all day long. I grew up in the South, so things are a little bit different there, and we do have to be careful of our surroundings and how we're presenting ourselves, and that can come with a lot of stress.
So it seems like you stress yourself out with a few things that you tell yourself and you think about yourself.
So I feel like I was taught from a younger age, and I think a lot of us are, is just fake it till you make it, and one day you're gonna make it. But I think for a lot of us, especially those in our communities, like we strive for perfection, we strive just to be the best, and when you fake it till you make it, and then you actually make it, then there's the stress of, now I made it, can I actually do this? It's weird, but I think it brings a lot of stress trying to be perfect when perfection's just not a reality.
What made you realize that?
Failing, I think failure is the best life lesson because nobody's perfect and everybody's gonna fail at one point, and you just have to accept a failure as a lesson and not as an opportunity to quit.
Is there a situation where you had to fake it until you finally made it?
Walking into the workroom on season 10, there's so many amazing queens on my season, and I honestly thought I was going home the very first episode, so I faked it till I made it, and then I made it, and then the oh shit moment happened, and it was like, oh, can I really do this? I don't know if I can. I think I was trying to convince myself that I didn't deserve some of the things that I'd worked for, or that I couldn't do it. And that's just, I think, our inner saboteur that everyone has, is questioning yourself when you finally start doing the things that you want to or you were meant to do.
So during those challenging times, what are you telling yourself?
You're the only one that knows that you were faking it. So as far as everyone else knows, you did make it, so keep going. And the outside world views us differently than we view ourselves.
So after season 10, how do you think the imposter syndrome has evolved?
After making it to the finale, I kind of just gave in to, well, you faked it till you made it, and you actually made it, so now just ride the wave. And I kind of just pushed all those negative thoughts to the side, because I knew a lot of people were rooting for me, and a lot of people maybe saw me as an underdog. And I think at that point, the negative thoughts kind of drifted to the back for a while. And that was nice. My brain was kind of quiet for a while, and I just enjoyed the moment.
And then what?
You start questioning, well, what's next? Is this all I'm doing? How do I become better? How do I become more successful?
You think like your inner saboteur keeps you from growing and moving forward?
Sometimes I'll have an idea or I'll want to do something, and then my inner saboteur definitely will make me question that so much that I give up. Sometimes I have to reimagine faking it till I make it and start all over again.
Give me an example of one of the things or some of the things that your inner saboteur will tell you.
That you're gonna fail, especially in entertainment. You know, we do have to care, and we do care about what the public thinks about the things that we do. We work in entertainment, so I think failure is something that we all have to think about, whether we like it or not.
Are you afraid of failure?
Absolutely. Who likes to fail? Nobody wants to fail. But I think sometimes it's inevitable, and you have to learn to know that a failure is not a means to quit, and it's not the end. It's just a lesson that has to be learned.
It's kind of diminishing when you say, I'm faking it.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me?
I do. Because it's not even faking it. It's just because you're figuring it out as you go.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean that you're faking it. That just means that you are learning as you move forward.
Even when you say that, it's a little lighter, don't you think?
Because that's how I feel about it now.
So let's rephrase it. Fake until you make it in a way that would be more empowering.
If you're working towards something, even if you don't know what you're doing, you're figuring it out as you go.
So you're not telling yourself that you are faking it, but you are embodying the energy of whatever you want to achieve. As you make space to embody this energy, now it affects the way you show up, and you make space for growth, and you get even better at it.
Even if you're faking it till you make it, people see that as confidence. So whether you feel confident on the inside, everybody else sees it. So you have to kind of look at yourself from the outside perspective and see what everyone else is seeing, and start to think about yourself that way.
Do you feel like you still have the imposter syndrome?
No, I feel like with age that you start realizing who you are, you start stripping away all of the opinions of the outside world. How you think about yourself and how you care about yourself matters more than anything anybody else thinks about you. You have to start loving yourself, and you have to start appreciating all the things that you do for yourself.
And how did you learn that?
I crashed and burned a little during the pandemic because I quit working, and I think that was a real big growing moment for me. Is I slowed down so much that I had to face all of the thoughts inside because I didn't have a lot of distractions with work. So I had to do some self-work and figure out how to slow down and how to appreciate myself again. Sometimes I feel like for a lot of us, especially drag queens, we take on this other identity, and then it becomes part of who we are. So then when we're not working, you have to revisit that and remember who we are outside of our other identity.
All right, let's flip over.
Okay.
So what else did you fake in your life?
Drag was probably the one that I acted like I was faking the most. I was telling myself that I was faking it when in reality I was really working my ass off.
How do you think were you faking it?
There's so much comparison in the Drag Race franchise, because there's so many of us now, that you start to wonder, well, am I good enough? You know, do I deserve to be where I'm at? Did I work hard enough?
And how did you deal with that?
Sometimes I just have to push the inner saboteur away and be in the moment. I think sometimes we forget to just live in the moment. We're so busy thinking about our past. We're busy thinking about the future when we should really just be existing right where we're at.
So how did you catch yourself that you're comparing so much?
Comparison, even though it's cliche, is the thief of joy. You know, you compare yourself so much to others. There's only one you, and you have to learn to celebrate the best things about you and what makes you, you.
What is the nicest compliment you could give yourself right now?
That my self-worth is not tied to my success. And even when you experience a failure, there's still a whole person.
Where does your worth come from?
How you speak to yourself, how you speak to others, trying to be the best version of you. And that has nothing to do with how much money you make, how much fame you have, or your success.
How you speak to yourself shapes your reality. So if we have to come up with an affirmation based on everything that we talked about today, what would that be?
That I'm worthy of love and success, and I can have both.
And nobody is perfect.
No.
Say that with me. And nobody is perfect.
Nobody is perfect. Doesn't exist.
How do you feel right now?
Perfect.
As you are. Perfect as you are. Is this a happy ending for you?
I think this is the happiest ending that we can do while there's cameras in the room.
Agreed. Turn the cameras off.